Hey y'all, how you doing? How you doing? It's Coach Teresa Wells, and I want to stop for a second before I begin my core workout for this morning. And what I wanted to share with you is this. We always talk about women's mental health, emotional wellness, how we're struggling, burnt out, stressed, how depressed we are. But I want to stop to say, men, haven't forgot about you. And to all my female counterparts out there, don't forget about the men. June is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. So I wanted to stop and say, I see you. You're not forgotten. And I don't want you to continue to think that you are, because you're not. Men's mental health is not recognized or talked about as much as it is for women. And we have to start realizing that one person's mental health is not more important than the others. That our men have been taught to hide their feelings, to bottle it up. That you're not a man, that you're weak if you cry, if you show that you're hurt, if you express any emotions that are labeled as female, then you're labeled as being gay because you cry, because you say I'm hurting, because you say I need help, and called gay because for some reason they're using it as a derogatory comment. When in fact, in a dictionary, gay means happy. But we all know that they're using it to bash you, to hurt you, to demoralize you, to put you down, to make you feel less than. And using another group of people's identity to do it. But that's a whole nother story. So I won't bring that into this, because everyone living, breathing on two legs is a human being and needs to be treated with respect, regardless of their decisions with their life. But right now I'm focusing on men's mental health. Like I said, I see you, brothers. Okay? Let's watch out for our sons as well. All right? Especially if you have mental health issues that run throughout your family, your DNA. Because remember, there's generational trauma. There's generational trauma. Not just trauma from things like a car accident, or the trauma that our military service members go through, or the trauma that's going on the other side of the world right now with the wars, okay? There's generational trauma. Trauma that starts from the womb. And yes, that is the thing. And so it starts there. It also starts when they're in school as young boys, little boys. So don't cry. Suck it up. Men don't cry. Yes, men do, but they cry in silence. They cry in the dark. They cry alone because they were taught to bottle up things. So when men are going through mental health issues, it comes out more in anger. It comes out in violence. It comes out in ways that are extremely more harsh than the way women express it when they're suffering from depression. And remember, there's different types of depression. There's just not one depression. And people don't go through depression the same way. People don't experience mental health issues in the same way. Everyone's an individual. Your story is not their story, and vice versa. And matter of fact, before you start running your mouth, learn their story. Understand that story. Listen. Close your mouth and open your ears. Don't be judgmental. Don't point fingers. Don't blame. Because when you do that, all you're doing is making it worse. You're hurting them more. And this is why people end up harming themselves. Don't tell people pray about it. Nobody wants to hear your mouth telling somebody to pray about anything. Bible thumpers. And yes, I said that, because that doesn't help someone who's suffering from mental health issues. It's not about you. It's not about that good book. It's not about who you believe is up in the sky watching over you. It's about the person who is hurting. About the person who is hurting. And a lot of people are turning to AI and shutting themselves indoors. And AI is doing nothing but increasing the mental health problems that are already going on. It is multiplying the harm that are people doing, they're doing to themselves because they're suffering in here and in here, because they don't have anyone to go to, so they turn to a machine, which is just sad in itself. And that's not a negative mark on the person who's doing it. That's a negative mark on you, a negative mark on society, a negative mark to have people thinking that the only thing they have to turn to talk to is a fucking piece of equipment. And the mental health professionals, you need to do better. And I'm a mental health professional, and I'm saying that. And I know a lot of times it's the insurance that's getting in the way. But that's why I have a sliding scale. I don't deal with insurance, period. And I do a holistic approach like a lot of other people are starting to do now. All right, integrative health for here, not just the body, not just the inside. All right, but the whole you. But I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I've been on here for 6 minutes and I need to start my workout. But I did have to come out here and say, protect our men, protect their mental health. It takes all of us. Remember that raise a village? Takes a village. It's not just for a child. It's for every human being. Men, I see you. Okay? You've been seen. It's not about visibility, because visibility is not always a good thing. It's about being seen for the person that you are and being brave enough to ask for help when you do. Asking for help is not weak. Asking for help does not make you soft. Asking for help is one of the bravest things that you can ever do for yourself. That is what being a man is. And don't say I'm a woman and I can't tell you or any man what being a man is. Yes, I can. I raised one. And trust, this is coming from the heart because I raised one. But y'all take care of yourselves and get the help that you need. And I'm going to hit this workout because you know what helps with my mental health? All the running that I do, this weightlifting that I do, the eating healthy that I do, and that is a form of taking care of you. All right? Take care.